WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton, WYCK, Plains.
Powered by Mohegan Sun Pocono.
The River, 105 and 103.5.
This is Music on the Menu on the River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's me.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout, as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10. Bringing your regional artists from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania, playing their own original material. Come on right after the Radio Hall of Famer, the Duke. And hanging out here with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good to see you.
Good. How you doing, Alan?
I'm doing all right. You know, it was right about a year ago that we were in the middle of promoting Banding Together for Brett.
Yeah.
Which was a benefit concert that we were going to do on the Woodlands, I believe, on April 11th.
Something like that,
for our good friend Brett Alexander. And Brett had posted on his social media the other day, so it's no secret he shared it with everybody. He got hundreds of comments, that it was a year ago that he had his successful kidney transplant.
Yeah.
And so although we were not able to do the concert because of COVID-19, the most important thing, of course, is that Brett is doing well. No local artist has been a guest on this show more than Brett, if you go back 17 years.
Yeah.
Between his stuff at Saturation Acres and working with so many other artists and the Badleys and his solo work. And so it was really great to see him, you know, sort of announce that he's a year out and doing well.
Good.
And he's doing a lot of live streams from home. Does one every couple of weeks. They're phenomenal. I've watched all of them. And so to celebrate Brett's good health and say cheers to our good friend, let's kick off the program with the title track from his solo album, Gentleman East.
When you feel a 2-block shadow and they're messing with your telephone, and the same damn Chrysler's passed your place 6 times in 1 hour, and your contacts run to Rolling Stone in the middle of a falling rain, just before the rumble of the train. Black dog howls directly on your blue light curtain veiled terrain, and all the women that you deal with are decayed, oust, and Halston, and their rivers flow to muddy veins in the middle of a falling rain, just before the rumble of the train. sense of time goes hungry, and the bricks of Belladonna's fall, and your runner's nailed by a canine team on I-95. But silent recourse cannot leave these walls. When broken kids play worn-out records, and the scratch hits harder when they're at half speed, how will you insulate for one more day? How will your dream of Eldorado lead? In the middle of a falling rain, just before the rumble of the train. While you breathe on, gentlemen east. 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 I used to put a smile on your face. Now it seems that we're both in a different place. I started thinking we could both do without this lack of understanding and this doubt. Have we lost it all? Should we throw it all away? What do we do when things stop working like they did before? And how can we make each other happy when we both need something more? And I believe that love will find us somewhere down the road. But until then, we both need to walk alone. I had hoped that we'd grow closer in time. The feelings lighted on the other end of the line. All this effort and not getting it in return. Living each day afraid that you might learn that we've lost it all, and we've thrown it all away. Oh, but what do
5% here on Music on the Menu with a song called Walk Alone. And before that, Brett Alexander with a song called Gentleman East. And of course, Brett later went on to form a band with Paul Smith, Ron Simasic from the Badleys, and Aaron Fink from Breaking Benjamin. And the name of that group is Gentleman East, which came from that prior release from Brett as a solo artist. We're going to debut one for you now from J.P. Williams and Akat Pereira. The group is called the J.P. Williams Blues Band, and the album is called J.P. and Akat. This one just came out on February 15th, so it's a very really recent release. And the tune is called Solid Gone.
Said I was special, said you always loved me. Then you went and put someone else above me. Didn't you know 1 + 1 don't ever make 3? I listened to almost pretty what you said, beautiful thoughts you put in my head. You low down liar and I was so misled. You didn't do me like you said you would. Didn't treat me kind like a good man should. You did your very best to go ahead and do me wrong. You went and made a fool of me. You ain't nothing but a big ball of misery. Honey, I am mighty glad that you are solid gone. Guess I should have known better. All my friends said he's no good, but I thought you might fly right like I hoped you could. That my fine loving would make you do like you should. But it seems you can't change a leopard's spots. You can make a man what he's not. And what I need is just not what you brought. You didn't do me like you said you would. Didn't treat me kind like a good man should. You did your very best to go ahead and do me wrong. You went and made a fool of me. You ain't nothing but a big bowl of misery. Honey, I am mighty glad that you are solid gone. Please, please tell me what I ever saw in you. You look real pretty, but that's all you do. You made a mess out of loving me. You just am no good, that's plain to see. Oh, you didn't do me like you said you would. Didn't treat me kind like a good man should. You did your very best to go ahead and do me wrong. Oh, you went and made a fool of me.
This is Clyde Rosenkrantz from Sleep Lore, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on the River.
I can see it in your eyes. All the things you try to hide. So what you want from me, I see. Is to end up like a dream. All I offer you is to be here through and through. Anything you wanna know, just ask me and I'll show. After being here with me, you never wanna leave. And although you're kind of shy, I don't think you can deny all those things you said to me. They were wrapped up like a dream in the blankets of your bed. Thoughts were streaming from your head. As far as I can see, these thoughts were meant to be. When you don't even try, you make me feel like a child. As far as I can see, these thoughts were meant to be. When you don't even try, you make me feel like a child.
Sleep Lore here on Music on the Menu, featuring Clyde Rosenkrantz with a brand new tune called Anything You Want to Know. That's a tune that we just debuted here on the program for you last Sunday night, and that is the third release from that project done at Republic Audio Recording Studio. Before that, a brand new one from J.P. Williams and Ikat Perea, a song called Solid Gone. And that band definitely has its own vibe to it. Doesn't sound quite like anything here that we play on the show, but it's obviously anchored in the blues, and they do some really cool tunes. We're gonna debut another one for you now that an artist. We just played a song from Kevin Reagan for the first time a week or two ago, and we got some more music from Kevin. This comes to us basically via the producer Luke Schellenberger, who does some work at his studio Blackberry Alley. On this particular track, Luke plays the instruments, and Kevin wrote the song and sings it. And so I thought we'd play it for you tonight. Kevin Reagan, a song called Sure Looks Good.
number on my new cell phone. Went in through the door with the best friend Tess. There she stood in a short red dress. It was worth the wait 'cause the night's still young. She kept me dancing till the band got done. Had me shaking like I knew she would. Damn that girl, she sure looked good. I said, damn that girl, she sure looked good.
Hey, this is Kenneth Norton from the band Grace's Downfall, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on the River.
Whispers in the darkness, in a room with just yourself. The demons you've released, you can't escape this life of living hell. And there's no rhyme or reason for the person you've become. Conscience haunts the weakness, in time you'll never overcome. And I know you're the one, always the victim, always the victim. A martyr with a gun, always the victim, playing the victim. King of contradiction, you wear two faces like a crown. Now split the fact from fiction. Here you lie with face down on the ground and play the great deceiver. Swallow my soul, I bleed you out. I can't comprehend this life you lead, this world of selfish doubt. And I know you're the one, feel inside. All these thoughts I have in my mind. You set me free on a boat to your shore. You know I'll be there waiting at your door. Time, it's been all on my mind. It's about the way I feel. Just where you're at is what I'm talking about. I'll tell you just how I feel. My thoughts will never change. Oh, they'll never change. My thoughts will never change. No, my thoughts will never change. Oh, I can't deny. I can't deny what I feel inside. All of these thoughts I have in my mind. You know you set me free on a boat to your shore. Yes, I'll be there, waiting at your door. You know that I'll be there.
Charles Avira here on Music on the Menu. A song called I Can't Deny. Charles, a longtime member of the Northeast PA music community, going back probably almost 30 years now. You know, it was when I first started hearing about Charles Avira and some of the bands that he used to perform with at, you know, places like Proof Rocks in Scranton and venues like that. He was actually my neighbor too, DC, for a while down in Wells Avenue in Kingston, North Wells by Valley West Stadium. You know, I lived there for quite a few years and never really hung out with Charles outside of just the clubs when I saw him for work, but he used to kind of, you know, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Neighborly kind of thing.
Wave down the block. Why not?
Before that, Grace's Downfall with a song called Always the Victim. That one goes back about 10 years now. A great track from Grace's Downfall. Before that, a brand new tune from Kevin Reagan, a song called Sure Looks Good. I'm going to debut another one for you now on the program. This is from the artist Tonewell Jackson that we just debuted another track from a week or two ago. This also came from Luke Schellenberger. He did this. This is really his project, although he does it at Blackberry Alley as well. This particular track was mastered and mixed by Nick Coyle. It's a tune called CTMC, which stands for Can't Touch My Cat. Check it out.
Can't
Hey y'all, this is Kate, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
Wasting away the hours. All we know these are our last hours. And we're so far from home that we're standing alone. 'Cause we're just too damn proud to give in. So now I wait for this night to end. And now I pray to wake up with you again. I wanna wake up with you. 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 Trying to stick with each minute. Our time's lost and it won't take us with it. And we don't understand what we can't hold in our hands. And we don't know that we'll get this back. So now we pray. We pray for this night to end. But we might waste this and never wake up again. I wanna wake up with you. 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 You could try fighting the days, even try fighting the clouds. Wake up, wake up. Just watch time slip away, leaving us ready or not. Wake up. I wanna wake up with you. 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 Wasting away the hours. For all we know, these are our last hours. And we're so far from home, but we're standing alone. 'Cause we're just too damn proud to give in.
will bring us to the ones we love again. And we are all strangers in this life, crazy and free and wild, hanging on to all we know and never making time. Strangers, lift your voice, sing it as loud as you can. Make every single moment last. Tomorrow could be gone. Tomorrow could be gone.
An Autumn Sunrise here on Music on the Menu. That's a project featuring Brian Brophy. He is from Oliphant, Pennsylvania. He describes that project as basically a pop-punk emo project, and they've got a record coming out shortly called Horizon. It gave us a little sneak peek of that record. Before that, we heard Kate with a tune called Wake Up. That one goes back to 2004 from her Something Out of Nothing album. Before that, another brand new one from Stonewall Jackson, a song called CTMC. Going to play this one for you from Eddie Upnell that we just premiered on the program last Sunday. Eddie went back and, kind of kicked around and remixed and revisited, re-recorded, I should say, not remixed, re-recorded some of his old work with the Mere Mortals. He did this tune with Tim and Rob Husty at Saturation Acres Recording Studio. It's called Dinosaur 2020.
Something funny happened, don't wait to have a lead.
Tim Husty here on Music on the Menu with a song called Who's to Blame? Little Beatles mop top vibe on that one. Actually, a lot of Beatles mop top vibe on that one. Before that, Jar Jim featuring Luke Schellenberger with a song called Reckless Innuendo. That's a song that Luke sent us, and he did that song at his studio, Blackberry Alley. And on that particular track, he's working with a vocalist named Bill Dunkelberger. So I hope I got that pronounced correctly. And before that, it was Eddie Apnell with a song called Dinosaur 2020, a remix, a re-recording, I should say, of an old Mere Mortal song. And even now, as I always do with the Badleys, it was exactly 1 year ago today that I lost my father, my biological father, Alan K. Stout. It's been a strange year, you know, with COVID and everything. We were actually very fortunate that he passed away and that we were able to do a normal gathering a week or so later, because by the middle of March, that would not have been possible. But this is one of the songs that we played at his celebration of life. He was a Badleys fan, and he loved the River Songs record. And so when we were looking for some music to play, this is one that we played. I'll send this one out to AKS Senior tonight, wherever he is. I hope he's listening. We'll catch you next week.
Well, last night I dreamt of flying over hillsides in the snow, and I drove down through the clouds to the valley there below. When the fields turned into parking lots, my freedom turned to dread. The ground rose up to greet me, and I jumped up out of bed. You can fly, fly, fly up to any way you choose. You can try, 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 but eventually you'll lose. It seems there's always something trying to bring a good man down. I have no fear of falling, but I'm hated in the ground. I'm searching through my sofa, trying to find some extra change. I thought that I knew everything till everything changed. Now I'm standing on an island that is sinking into the sea, and all that I can do is just enjoy the scenery. Well, you can fly, fly, fly up to anywhere you choose. You can try, 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 but eventually you'll lose. They say I'm mad at sweet soft music, well, just before he drowns. I have no fear of falling, but I'm hated in the ground. I have no fear of falling, but I'm hated in the ground. Yeah. You and I have followed six, so there's lines that we don't cross, and we live happily ever after inside this little box. Well, but you just can't take a line and throw 'em into a cage and expect the